What is up? So I'm going to drop in really quick because I only had a couple minutes. I just finished my workout. I definitely felt called to share this as part of my exploration into how to manage my irritable sensation. So if you feel like you're a person who, experiences irritability and cranky pants throughout the day, this is so totally, this is like a to-do. So if you've been watching my series, it's all about recognizing, and embracing the irritability and allowing it, and not necessarily something you have to suppress or squash. So I do want to reiterate that. But once you've really discovered, what's really there. So for me, I notice that I tend to feel irritable. There are many triggers. One of the triggers is I know that I want to change, and yet I'm resisting it. And this is a sacred practice that I took from, I adopted it really from a variety of different yoga practices, and also just including my deep self-fascination with bone structure and, just geeking out on it as a physiologist. So here's the thing. In terms of physiology, we tend to try to rotate from our lower back. Our lumbar spine does not have nearly the range of motion in terms of rotation as our hips and our thoracic spine do. But we live in a very linear world, and so we're seated at a chair, we twist, we turn, and we try to move from our lower back. So that's the physiology piece. Now I'm going to drop into a little bit more of an esoteric thing here and simply state that, in terms of change, right? Change doesn't happen just by opening up to it. Change happens in revolution. And according to Kartona Yoga, the hips, right? And again, this goes in line with physiology. The hips have a tremendous amount of rotation. That is the purpose they serve. The hips are for mobility. And the hips represent how we can create revolution. Our back is the doing. So our hips have to be flexible and lubricated and mobile, and also allow us the revolution necessary to create the doing. So it's rooting ourselves in the hips in a sense of being, knowing that we can create the revolution for change. And then from there we take aligned action. So one little super quick exercise is in quadruped, so on your hands and knees, and I call it the Cool Whip because literally you're going to pretend you're making Cool Whip and your hips are the beater, and you're just going to circle around. And I offer doing this definitely to a song because you can get into it. You can kind of go 30 to 60 seconds one rotation, and then same thing other rotation. And the faster you go, the more peaked your Cool Whip is going to be. And it's a great place to start. I can offer a ton more exercises. Drop in the comments below if you want some more information on hip opening exercises to create the revolution necessary for change. And that can release some of the irritability and the tension. Also can help you with your lower back pain. Booyah! Much love. Comment below if you want more. And peace.